We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. Well, now how about this return? Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing from the outset is Penix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
And looking to throw, Penix. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. After the interception, here's Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up the first down.
Here's Darnold. Open man left side, Shaheed has it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Again, Darnold. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come back out on the field. You're not on the sidelines running for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Nice man complete over the middle. That's Walker. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And this wouldn't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Looking to throw, Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
A gain of 7. First down, Atlanta.
Now Penix. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
8 yards.
The coach is always harping on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
And yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Robinson with another carry. And he's got it down to the 28.
Brand, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Robinson in the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Alert! Alert! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
To the air, Penix. He'll try and do this himself. Cardinals in there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jobe. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Seahawks, 1st down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
30-yard line.
Darnold. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Ready, set! Here we go, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Falcons 14, Seahawks 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here we go, son.
Now it's Darnold. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight at just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. It's Darnold. That's Joe's running back complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Red 80.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
At the 38-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jobe. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jason Myers.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Penix. That's complete to Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson, 53 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Seahawks 7.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. Then that one was picked off.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
2nd and 10 on the Seahawks 39-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Darnold's going to stay out there. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Red 80.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin first and goal already at the 5-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 1-yard